This live stream starts. The current goal is 551. This live stream starts at a current run of 601. The current goal is 50 more than that. Now we start the stream. Actually, since it found a factor, this is what I did here. It said factor added, and as a result, I got thank you. But unfortunately, since this number here was still not prime, it does not mean the number fully factors. Starting again with 601 digits. 5. 56917 up to 532195 is pretty obvious. A factor right next to a million. Also, I added a couple of extra numbers from earlier. There were no more. So this is what happened. It's because there are no, like, you can see here, 3A, 35, 348465 after 49641. And it made it 00669. 0, 0. Let's check. Zeros. Closest one is 0, 33020, whatever that is. Really, 3 was the only factor. There should have been others. There was nothing. 2 numbers are added as results. I checked again. 683 467585795, making a 0 064383 until 812846 comes around. This is the end of the number. It's not prime. I wonder. See, I always get a warning whenever I'm live streaming. God, that would have been a waste. That took half a second the first try. 604 03644. Well, 744 is odd times 2 cubed, so it stops. There's a 6 there, and that is even. I mean, it is 0 0 0 427. Is it just a 0 0? Why do I want to edit my favorite? 0 055630 and 03644 at the end. There was a 0 before it. Oh, wonder. I got another not only cubed but also squared, meaning I got an extra number. That's extra work for me then. There was extra work here to do. There's extra work here because I got an extra factor came through. I press enter a lot to make a new line. Notice that I visited these 2 numbers. Wait, there was a viewer. There's a viewer on my stream. Come on, you need to stay. And I know it's 131313 early. There's only possible one direction, but it was not a prime. 685. Now 39543 making no zeros. After 93666 is not prime. This one is only possible in one direction despite being divisible by 3. Because the reason is because it ended in a 6, right? If it ends 4 or 6, only one direction is possible, meaning we could be one less than a prime here. And I have an extra number here because it's a 3 squared. It took a bit longer. Couldn't be possible. Look, I noticed that. Yeah, I have a comment on that. Come on, stay. Please stay. Come on, what is wrong with you guys? I showed the current run. I noticed that it was fast, it was optimized there. Current run. Six oh six. 125,993 up to 846,559 is not prime. Making. Why is there still zero zeros? Oh, what wonder. Two prime factors over the 4-digit mark. And one is double, one of triple, and one of 5 digits. Nothing else. So all that loses 15 digits. They are their number, but another one would have still lost up to 16 digits. Because that product here would be 16 digits. Unfortunately, however, another factor was found losing an extra 8 digits. As a result, the total is 23. 6 or 7 digits. 6. 245841 up to 075902 is not prime. One direction is possible, as one would result in a multiple of 3 and the other could be possibly prime. I check every number that is even for a potential near miss. However, here this is not possible. 608 digits. 6672, no issue there. But there's a 0 now there, and that's a problem. Unfortunately, this remaining number here still is odd. There's 2 to the 5, so it will not continue any further. It is 0, 0, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, a 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, and a 0, 0, 0, 8, 1. Along with this, it made a 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, which is so close. Plus a 0, 0, 4, 6, 6, 1, 6. So 0, 1, 6, 6, 7, 2 at the end. What went wrong here? Nothing happens. Nothing at all. Other than this small 2 to the 5 here. Except for one little factor it found later in the trial division. Again, only one of the directions is possible. Alpha got wrapped. What happened? I'll show you this YouTube channel. Oh, just made a video and joined today. Huh. I'm not subscribing to you. Sorry. I really wish you left my streams less. Oh, I'll show you what happened. This is my number. 679 71056. Well, the 1 still ruins it here because guess what? That part's still even times 2 to the 4. Unfortunately, 1 ruins it here, as it was pretty obvious. 693, 606,338, making a 99666 and ending up with the 71056. The 1056 by itself is not a problem, but it's because there was one before that 1056 which caused it to completely die. However, there is an 11 cubed, so it's fine. And unfortunately, since it ended in 6, if adding 1 results in a multiple of 3, it will not be possible. Well, I didn't find a factor after 19. So 0.05 seconds. 0.05 seconds? 0.05%? This is the number, but 2 to the 4 added it. Six one zero. No, no. 57360. 7360 again by itself is fine, but it's pretty obvious here. The 5, it ruins it. Especially because the 7360 is still very even times 2 to the 4. In fact, it's 2 to the 6 times 5 times 29 there. And that now, with the 5, it becomes divisible by 3. But the 57360, 5736 is a waste. 9993, make it 09015 and made 100 and it happened 009405 and it happened to end at 9.760. But the number does not divide 3. In fact, its next factor is 5, even though there should have been a multiple of 3 at the end. At least we got some numbers, like, other than 5, or even the last number before that. See, this is the number but with 2 to the 4 added on it. Six one one 4618 up to 7650. Why did I get a smaller number there? No, that's impossible. How is there a 7 to the 4? Unlike the last time where I had 2 to the 4, and there was nothing else raised to a higher exponent than 1. No more digits were lost. This is the number but with 7 to the 4 added on it, because remember those exponents are the reason why I'm losing a few less digits than on the original number. Go. Yeah, 2 minutes of view duration. Why is it not saying change is saved? Let me refresh it. Oh god. Yeah, I noticed that this here was different like 4 years ago when I started. So that's me my channel's birthday today. Oh yeah, you remember the square thumbnails? Square corner thumbnails are gone now, as that was replaced like 3 years ago. 600 and 12. Really? I checked here. If I was to check this number, give me a moment. That was a very bad click. So it's the same amount of time. So it's 49544 up to 443 sometime. And it made what? It's 0.01037. Oh, one bit. 613. 000 and then 00904447 and 00805191. We had a 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 7, 0, 3. We had a 4, 7, 1, 7, 3, 4, 8, and we had a 4, 4, 1, 0, 0, 0 at the end as a 3, 0, 4, 7, 1. This one did it to 6, 6, 4, 4, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3, 3 is not fine, but it did a test. What happened is the number 6, 6, 0, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, making 4 0 zeros, and 1 being 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 6, 0, 0, 0, 1, 6, 0, 4, 4, 0, 0, 6, 4, 7, 7, 3, and 0, 0, 1, 8, 2, 6, 4. What happened here? I also don't understand why I found a factor just a second later. Like, that was weird. Anyway, but regardless of that, we'll still count an unlucky number if there were no factors up to 5 million. Not after the trial division is completely finished and does not find a factor. We only count it if the original trial division finishes without finding a factor. Here, since it found a factor somewhere after it, but not at the 100 million mark, like, because of that, it found a factor. Be honest, it's 115 digits. 74. 191974 1. 91007. Making a 001240 and a 0. 012428. After 98294 is not prime. Oh, really? We'll be at a problem at this point. See, I found another factor. Like, what is this? I'm serious, it just found yet another factor. What is wrong with this? Third half a second. What is wrong with my numbers today? Not getting any luck today. That was seriously bad. I don't know why I pressed only the keys later in the run. 5 again ruins it. Why does this always happen to me? Every time I get a nice number, an odd digit will just come in and ruin the rest of it. Like this. I'll show you. It's come 9600, which isn't an issue all by itself. But because of the 5 here, 596 we already know is a problem. But any number of zeros is not going to solve it because 5 will be at the end as a problem. Like, what is going on today? 2769 to 7.920. Really? Yes, I got something like that. I know we got another 2 numbers to add. So what happened is, look, there's an 8 there, but 4784 was odd. So I'll tell you, these numbers here are not new anymore because these were based on a number that I already added. And this is the original number. 998. It was 099, like 617 now. 863996 at the end. And let me just check. It is 00 four times. 0 0914441 and 0 03892 plus a 0 0477779 and a 0 0244467. But enough zeros. They 8621 and whatever else comes next. Just went up 7 because there was an odd digit somewhere near the end of the. Oh, it was 9 again. Do not leave the stream. Oh god, I almost closed it. Here, there must have been an even digit before the 28th. Unlike with the current number, which I was having an odd digit before this 96 here. This one, 8 digits. 78051, making it a 111 and a 073928. It makes a 00 more than 60% of the time. But I pressed enter, but the shift key was being pressed before enter, but the shift key was being held at the exact moment I pressed enter, making me open a new window by accident. You actually, I'm gonna close this. Like, I don't know what happened here. Sometimes I just press that 619 digits 4 9214448. I have 2762228. Is this 024? Really? Again, there was this even digit before this 28 again, like earlier with one of my previous numbers. So that's nice. We got two viewers finally. I don't know what happened. Like, this was just fixed a second ago, and oh, now Post can now finally do that again. Marlboro, huh? I'll tell you what happened to at. Oh, I thought it stopped working for a second. Good job. I hope it stays. No, why did you leave my stream again? I really hate that. No, 620 digits. Again, the same ending as earlier, which ended up ruining it. 70 87 0 5 6 4 7 9 6. I have to go here and then. Thank you for not going into the factor for no reason. See, look, this was one of the previous numbers I made up the number. This makes unforgiving numbers like. There, I know this one is down. There's I got all the numbers out of it. This was too long. Seriously, it was not possible in any other direction. Oh, finally you got somebody chatting on the live stream. At SH. Hey, did you change your handle just a second ago? You what? Back on live stream. Seriously, it made a blue line on live stream. But I put two dots. What is this? Huh? What happened here? Anyway, so it says 121 digits. No, not bad. So answer 7 to 0, 0, 1, 9 to 10 through. Wait, is 0 0 in the last possible place? Yeah, actually, 0 digits lost because of a high number. I checked it, then no number was added, as no number divides up to 3 to at least 9 digits. History 2. 780. Same thing happens. 8099, 3090, 142, 0480, 2578. At least. This time's going on. I'm very unforgiving numbers. Really. Oh no! It actually had a new factor. What is this? What is this? I have extra work to do because not only did it find another factor, but it also made a proxy error at the same time. What is this? So that's the same number divided by 753 to cut like after the stream. It does not say 0, I'm sorry. Did you get confused? Don't. Confused. Oh, I never had a comma and then a dot like I used to do. Why? Like, I'm so confused here. And how did they change the YouTube handle? What is this? Oops, did I notice something off? Oh dear. Why are you posting so much like I do? I was on your YouTube channel. So it's 23 digits. 97261. Making a 0, 0, 2, 0, 2, 5, 7. Up to 525, 9, 6, 5 is not prime. Maybe I get multiple of 3 again. Also, there's a 20% chance that another number divided it somewhere, but it didn't happen. Anyway, let me pin this message. Wait, what? You lied, really? It says 24 digits. 0836115, making a 99906, a 23332, no zero zeros, and it's a 753228, not prime. It might be possible in both directions here, but it is not. It's a part of the base. So then the remaining number ends in 28, meaning this number, something like 1, 5, something. Oh god, you just mentioned me in a post. There's 151 here. Shelly mentioned you in a post. Uh-oh, what happened to this message? Thanks for watching the live stream. Seriously, I almost messed up. Thanks for watching the live stream. Let me refresh the page. That's amazing. Thank you for mentioning me. Oh, why does the comment button always show up late? I was on this number earlier, like. Oh god. Shirley pinned your comment. Shirley pinned your comment. Look at this. I really like this. Shirley pinned your comment. Oh, that's really nice. That was nice. Thanks. Why'd you do that? That's so weird. Anyways, there's up to 24 digits. Let's go. Oh, really? It became slightly bigger. Three is still ruining the entire number because there's 72 before that. And 3 ruins it, sadly, since that part is still even times 2 squared here. God, my name's so dark. 791279 up to 06472 is not from. And then 005 is wrong. 005 is wrong. 1 to the advisors. And it's possible in both directions, finally. Finally. But wait, we have a 2 squared, right? So that means I need to add an extra number. So here that must have been right. So I need to check the original number here. You're actually kidding me. Not even if it's possible both directions. I pinned the people you mentioned. Okay, thank you. What? Where's your comment? At Pebble and Chevy. Thank you. Let's pin your comment. You're a really nice person. So make sure there's nothing. Let me add you to your best. Let me let me make sure you're on the best users list. You are already there. Let me move you up above Jerry Plush over here. I'm gonna put you here now. Jerry Plush moves down. We've made a little change here. I've made a major change to one of my sections, the best users list. 0D, let me just make sure. Oh, if you know 900 subscribers, you deleted all your posts. That was just terrible. I don't know what happened to his posts. But why didn't you respond on this? I'm not sure what just happened here. Did your comments get deleted on this post? Shelly, you shared your post. Very Sigma. Really. I don't understand why you would say this. Very Sigma. So that's what they divided in 24 hours. That's amazing. Well, I was on your community tab just a moment earlier. Okay, let me pin this comment. 6 digits. That's nice. 6. 2, 2, 6, 7, 8 after this 9 in the video. 999. And we did 1, 3, 2, 8, 4. Again, a 7-digit factor after this 2 squared, what a wonder. But there's an even digit before the 84, so technically there's an even digit ruling it in this case. We'll place this content on the rise. Uh-oh. It's 127 digits. Really, and then 7. Where is this? 867440201, making a 0062946 up to 667 That's not fine. Why? I missed 8. I immediately realized that I missed 8 here. YouTuber, really? 628 digits. 9 0 8 596 2890 8 596 999 0 0 2 5 in the low group and a 938 917 at the end. I have no one favorite one and no factor that is 100,000. Thank you for replying to my comment. I don't know what happened to your reply just a second ago. What? Why did you delete your reply? It is gone. I realized immediately that your reply got deleted. I do not know what just happened. Maybe you're welcome is nice, but I don't know what happened here. Did you delete the reply? 629 digits. No, 46, 496, what is on prime? You're welcome is pretty nice, and you're welcome on my YouTube channel. There should have been another factor here. I just realized. British spelling found. Look, you've realized British. Yeah, I noticed that immediately. I noticed that immediately, like, seriously. AKA reply. At No, like that the title would be too long, so I'm gonna mention it in the description instead. At this guy, I realized that adding like a little mention that with 20 characters or so would be too long. Oh no. So I had to mention you in the description instead. 630 digits. 88121 up to 985986 is not prime. Oh, there we go. Oh, this time it did not get deleted. Thank you. You're actually kidding me. I noticed that immediately. Like, wait. Wait, I made a new number out of nothing. What is this? I don't know what happened. Did I forget to just backspace the rest? What happened is like what happened is this was my number. I had to figure out where it was earlier. See, this is the number I had earlier. That was crazy. Staying was messed up. You messed up the N and it was an M. 631 digits. You're actually kidding me. Wait, did 900 Oh, nothing after the troll. There's not even up to 10,000 yet. Wait, what? What happened? I pressed 0 while number one was turned on. So there's nothing here. It's 227, barely 9 digits. Okay, let me check. 2707. Not very far away. At I told you that was like you realized it immediately. Let me end the stream.